Well, smack my ass and shave my balls. It's the best damn podcast from Chippewa Falls.
Hello, darling.
That's a song.
Nice to see you.
It's been a long time.
Good morning, all you Hick guys and gals.
Welcome to Tales from the Hicks. Who is here today?
Hey, I'm Jason.
I am Chad.
Big dumb Chad in the house. This is Ben.
I thought it was Big Dick.
Well, we got to change it up.
Oh, okay.
It's not. That's a lie.
The D has yet to be defined.
Come on
Big
over
defined,
here.
Chad.
Big defined.
Come on over.
Ooh. I'm Nate, by the way.
Hopefully not your face.
Whoa.
Oh.
He was talking about wanting salty stuff earlier. So.
Big dangling Chad.
Dangle.
Also not true.
Having a snack at Chad's Dangling Diner.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't.
Little snacky poo.
What's going on outside?
Oh, hey, we haven't done that in a while.
It's currently
Just look out the window.
Oh, yeah.
68 and partly sunny, which means it's also partly cloudy.
There's no shit.
Yeah.
Depends on if you're a glass half full or half empty
Yeah.
kind of guy.
And it's what part of the sky you look into.
Sure.
You know. So,
My weather app says it's 71 and sunny.
yeah, well, it's not. It's not sunny.
You're the weatherman.
Temperature, I'll give you, but I mean, I'm
He
pretty-
asks you what it is doing outside, and then he proceeds to tell you that my weather app says.
well.
What the fuck did you ask for then?
Yeah, that's a good point, Dick.
I asked for the people.
Oh, it's somewhere in and around 70, and depending on where you look, sunny or cloudy.
That's fair.
Write that down.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Put that in print.
Jason, what you been up to?
Well, not really a whole lot. Yesterday, Saturday, we went to went to Ma's house. And we had a cookout there and watched the Blue Angels fly around and all the other planes up in the air. And that was fun. Oh, it's 73 degrees.
Yeah. So you're now wrong too.
I'm starting to think that neither one of you guys are. No, what?
Real weatherman?
Yeah.
You would be correct.
That is correct.
Not really a whole lot. Kids came home from camp on Friday and
Oh, that's right there at the.
taught the Bible.
You starting to heal up
Being
now?
man.
Yeah, how'd the tongue hold up?
Mm-hmm.
Doing good?
Yep, it's getting better.
Starting to get some feeling back into it?
Yep.
He still had a bit of the lisp when I saw him the other day there, so, yeah.
Yeah.
But Lacey was walking a little bit bow-legged.
Happy though, or
She never stopped smiling the whole time I saw her.
it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she seemed very, very happy.
Satisfied?
Yeah.
That's right. A lot of Gatorade. Had to be great.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't just go straight to the Pedialyte. Stop fucking around.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's about all work shit thing and
Chet,
not really nothing.
your turn.
It worked. Cut some lawns. Cleaned out my rain gutters. And found that either it pulled away from the soffit in one spot, or they forgot one downspout along the way, because 3/4 of the lower roof goes away from the downspout. But that's still up for discussion, because I do recall at one point saying I wanted the minimal amount of downspouts, and that might have been an afterthought, and it wasn't readjusted, so I'm not sure. But now I have so I cut a hole, because that's easy, so I just cut a hole. Works perfect.
In your roof?
In the gutter.
Oh.
In the
Yeah,
gutter.
put a big skylight
Yeah.
in the roof.
Heck yeah.
Actually, he had one of those before we started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I thought maybe you just let it drain right into the bathtub,
Well,
dual purpose.
That's true. I could.
Collect some rainwater for bath time.
Right. Yeah.
Just-
Well, I don't get those buttermilk ones.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying you got to collect the rainwater.
Oh, that's how that works?
Well, I mean, if mom's not coming over providing a
No, should not.
tub full of buttermilk on a fucking weekly rotation,
Yeah.
then,
What, people do that?
certain individuals with the last name of Lytle might do that.
Oh.
I mean, I don't want to name any names, but
Nate.
Oh.
his name probably starts with N and ends with 8.
Oh, sure. That.
So,
That's that guy.
yeah,
Him.
yeah.
That's your brother.
How do you think he keeps that smooth, silky complexion? Mama's over here weekly massaging and,
Mhm. I don't doubt it. Don't doubt
yep, yep.
Hey,
Yep.
But no, that was pretty much it. Bought one of those rain gutter chains. I'm sure there's a real name for it. You just hang a
Oh,
chain in a
yeah.
hole there, and there's
Yeah,
no
runs down
downspout.
the chain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's mine are fish.
Hmm.
So
Is it copper?
yeah,
Does it go all the way to the ground?
no,
Okay.
that's the only downfall. So
So you could buy more and connect them?
I could, but there was only one left.
Oh.
So I just have it going down to the concrete. So it's still, I mean, I put the hose up there and let it run, and it wanted to see what it looked like. 'Cause,
Yeah.
of course, since I put it up there, it hasn't rained.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, it just rained.
Yeah, I know. But I wanted to see if it was cool or not. And it is pretty cool.
I did that Thursday night. We got a shit ton of rain.
Yeah.
And I was looking out the window and the water was just pouring over the gutter. And I'm like, because I didn't get up there in time to clean out the downspouts from all the whirly birds that came down. And so Friday I did the same thing. Or no, Wednesday it rained. Thursday when I got home from work, I did that. Climbed up there and took all that shit out. But there's still, I got the same problem where the water is like in front of the garage. It's a big fucking puddle of water.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, maybe I could put one of those fish things up there and just let it.
Well, not if it's in the center of your garage.
It's right in the center of the garage.
Like the garage door opening or just garage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to drive around those. I mean,
Oh.
you could.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. I mean, obviously, it's just a chain. I mean, anything there would work. A rope, because all it does is the water just follows
Right.
contours, whatever's there. But yeah, so it was pretty cool. But that was it. Low key, otherwise than that. It's been warm
Benjamin.
to me.
Nothing super crazy. Played some poker this week, and yesterday the brother and sister-in-law came up, and we bummed around and went out and had some lunch, and stopped at Nate's Buttermilk Boudoir's home base there for Mama Karen. They were nice enough to let us come over and watch the Blue Angels, and I did see was doing a little reconnaissance, and I see Nate's upgrading his buttermilk bath situation there.
Oh.
I think he was trying to keep it on the down low, but when I arrived, I saw him and Karen in the garage feverishly working on an inflatable with
Really?
a slide and a dinosaur. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was a hell of a setup. Karen was rubbing the whole thing down with some sort of lotion because those inflatables sometimes they have rough edges, and she
Right.
didn't want Nathan to get any scratches on his baby bottom. So she had some gloves on, and she was rubbing down the edges there where the seams meet to keep everything smooth and supple for her son. And but yeah, it that looked like the new buttermilk bath station. I don't know if maybe they're going to try and do some outside now that it's nice out.
Like an activity.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Did you sneak a picture by any
Yeah, it
chance?
was-
I'd like to see.
No, I was going to, but I mean, I kind of felt intruding.
Sure.
Karen was nice enough to let us come over and hang out and
Right.
stuff. So, I didn't want to do that. I'll talk about it here for everybody to listen to, but I didn't want to take a picture or anything. So.
Did you see like the milk press or anything, or was that hidden?
No, I didn't. I did see the churn.
Really?
Yeah, in the corner of the garage, but it had some cobwebs on it, so I'm thinking maybe they're just getting store bought now instead of popping
Well,
that out.
Probably gets
by
it just
hand.
delivered.
Well, I'm sheer volume.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there's not a truck that just pulls up.
Interesting.
Unless they're just going into Walmart and buying 30 gallons at a time, you know.
Probably be some red flags.
Yeah, I mean, Nate does have delivery, I guess. He doesn't give a fuck about those poor guys,
No.
you know.
Probably doesn't even tip them.
No, just, you know, goes onto the Walmart app, 62 gallons of buttermilk on my doorstep, you know, $2 tip.
It was definitely either that or it was a pool for the kids to swim in. It was one or the other, and it was one of the two.
Sounds like men might
You're
have been
saying
on
that like
something.
it couldn't be both.
Ooh.
What else been up to?
Dual purpose.
Secrets out of the bag.
Yeah. Just because the kids played in it on Saturday doesn't mean you're not going to play in it tonight.
On Sunday. Yeah.
No, that was about it. That was our excitement for the week. So,
Well, so,
Sal, what you been up to?
well, a lot of the same. The Blue Angels yesterday with that whole thing. I went down to River Jams on Friday night and had fish fry. Had 3 pieces of cod and 3 grilled shrimp and some mashed red garlic potatoes.
And was it?
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's how I saw the river, that it was really high and really fast.
yeah.
But no, otherwise not a whole lot. Another tough week, I guess. With the buddy, I guess, that had passed away on Wednesday. So that was another. Just, I'm ready for June to be over.
Yeah.
It's like, wake me up when June ends.
It's almost done.
Yeah. A couple days. 1 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
1
we'll
more.
see what kind of shit can happen in the next 2 days. But
Well, hopefully your fucking lawnmower starts.
oh,
Because that's what you didn't do this last week.
yeah. You just got done saying it rained every day.
No, not every day.
Well, it rained enough for me to be.
I cut grass on
nervous.
last Sunday. It needs it today,
Yeah,
so
I
that's
could
what I'll be
probably-
doing later this afternoon.
I'll probably do it today. Christ, this morning I was up. It's like 6:30, 7 o'clock or
Oh,
something.
what?
Tell us something that's true.
Went over to Walmart this morning.
Okay,
Yeah,
now-
right.
okay, yes.
Whatever.
Anyway, what are we going to eat?
Picked up some.
Because this is a lie.
Picked
Yeah.
up some breakfast stuff and some milk and some. I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff. Some soda. Went over to Quick Trip and got gas. Filled up my tank for the week.
You know they deliver.
Not
Walmart.
gas.
Walmart does.
Yeah, but I had to get gas.
Oh.
So, no, I needed something for breakfast this morning, so I went over to get some cereal. And
Where's Nathan?
I don't know. I
You guys
was
see
thinking
Nate,
the
is
same
Nate
thing.
upstairs?
I don't know.
Hey, Nate!
Sal!
Must be gone.
he's
What kind of cereal did you get?
Sleeping.
Oh, okay. Wait, can we guess?
You can.
Oh. Did you eat this as a child? A lot?
Most all of the cereals I did.
Yeah, but a lot? Is it
Life.
No,
that chocolate shit that you eat? The Cocoa Puff thing?
I got cocoa.
Pebbles.
No, I didn't get any cocoa. Nothing.
Oh.
No.
Because was
Well,
that one of your things?
Cocoa
Like-
Pebbles was
yeah.
always, I like that. Dino
Never had
Bites or
Cocoa
whatever.
Pebbles.
No, I got a bag because I always get the bag stuff because it's
That's cheaper.
more reasonable.
More quantity and cheaper.
The Cookie Crunch or whatever. Like
Oh, yeah, they look like little cookies.
Cookie
Never had that
Crispy,
either.
I've had a couple times.
And then some mini spooners.
Never heard of
I don't know.
that.
what
They're
that
like
is.
the frosted shredded wheat.
Never had that.
They're called mini spooners. And then I got some.
Figures you'd get a fucking bag of spoons.
And then I got some Rice Krispies.
Like an actual Rice Krispies or the cereal
bag.
still? Oh.
Yeah. And then 2 gallons of milk, 6-pack of soda.
2 gallons of milk.
Wait, a
Fuck.
6-pack of soda?
Yeah. Bottles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cherry Pepsi, 0 sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Because, trying to.
Except all the cereal just named off.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
fucking loaded with
Yeah.
it.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm cutting out sugar in the soda, so.
So it sounds like you're doing that. You're halfway there.
Yeah, we'll see. But no, that was that. I don't know that I did anything overly exciting the rest of the week. Work and came home and
Whacked off.
yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm a silly devil.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. What are we gonna eat today?
Well, today we're doing Vegemite and Beach Cliff fish steaks.
Vegemite. Could you explain what that Vegemite is to me?
Made from yeast.
Comes from the land down under.
Yep.
Yeast and various assorted vegetables.
Yep.
And what's that?
Fish steaks.
Fish steak.
Fish steaks.
Yep.
What kind of fish?
Bite size.
Oh, it's like goldfish.
Herring. Yes.
What do we want to do first? Or should we just put them both on a plate and pass them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just pass out.
These are in soybean oil, and it is bite-sized herring.
So it's healthy.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure
good for you.
Yep.
And that Vegemite is yeast, so we could make bread, is what you're saying?
Or beer. I think
Or beer.
that's actually when I looked it up. Is that what I said? It comes
Yeah.
from?
Yeah, leftover brewer's yeast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is an Australian thing. I think they put it on toast. It's like they make toast, put a little butter on it,
Oh yeah.
and then a very thin layer of Vegemite.
Mm.
Ooh, those look like a tasty treat.
They actually do. I can't lean it too far because there's oil.
Juice.
The
Oh,
juices.
fuck.
Did it stink?
No, but that's weird looking.
It looks like.
Looks like a baby took a shit in this bottle, if I'm being
Oh.
honest.
Yeah, or I guess probably more common in America. I would
I
think.
don't want to lick this off my finger.
nut
because
butter.
I'm gonna ruin
Yeah, that's the. I don't know if it's nut butter. Well, it's kind of got a aroma. But I mean, a decent. I mean, that's not terrible.
For our listeners, Chad, it's nut butter.
It's not nut butter. Nut butter works, but what it is called is
Nut butter.
it's not nut butter.
What
Is
are you
it?
trying to describe?
Oh, maybe is that what you're saying? Nut butter? That's not what I'm thinking. No.
Yeah, no, we're thinking the same thing. It's brown stuff.
Yeah, but it's not.
Nut butter.
You talking about Nutella?
Yeah, Nutella.
Yeah, nut butter.
Nut butter. But
Nutella's hazelnut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still fucking nut butter.
either way, I don't know if they. Well, it'd be like, hey, do you have nut butter this morning? No, sorry, I didn't.
There's a nice little
Yeah, I just made a batch.
spoiler for you.
Yeah, I seen it. Been shit on my plate. But these here don't look terrible.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's gonna be overly bad, but
Kabloo. I got some of these damn things here for you, too, Jason.
Nate can keep this here and have it for breakfast then.
Nut butter.
I mean, this
Ooh,
this
it's a
looks like an
steak?
actual
Yeah.
meal.
a meal.
I got bones in there. Oh, you got bones in that one too, so just watch what you eat. Ooh! That smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one.
Oh.
It doesn't smell good.
The fish doesn't smell too bad.
It smells like real fishy.
The more I look at it, the worse it's getting.
So yeah, here we go. We got Vegemite and
Hold
a
on,
fish
I got
steak.
bones on mine here.
Well, I imagine we all do, because it looks like they just caught a fish, gutted it,
Yeah,
and
it's real fishy
Are they
smelling.
hard though, or can you just eat them?
they're hard-ish.
Yeah.
What are we doing that one first? I don't know
Fish?
if anybody wants to take a look at that. I don't know if I can.
I think it's just the center bone, though. Them little wing bones ain't gonna. There's a spine.
Yeah,
in
if you
there.
separate it, it
Yeah,
comes off
The spine comes right out in the center.
It,
bone free.
It's a really fishy smell. Bad.
I don't know if I can see. Is the camera catching that? That's what we got to work with there.
Yeah, there are bones in there.
Yeah, but them little ones, I don't think
Well, I could choke on that.
you can choke on that.
That's what your wife said.
Yeah.
No, she didn't say that to Jason.
I know. Not to Jason. What are we doing first? Fish or veg?
I vote fish.
Fish? Okay.
Yeah. I don't have a plastic bag and
Well, you better not throw up then.
I mean, there's bags here. I brought a whole new tub. I didn't know if we were out. I bought some ice breakers
yes.
as well.
Yeah, we're gonna need
They
that.
stay here now.
Are we ready? Fish up.
Fishing up.
Fish down.
Shit, I can't get him.
Oh yeah, see that ain't too bad.
No, fuck no.
It's just
That's
fish.
fish.
A little dry, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not. I mean, I'm gonna actually take a double dip.
that'd be good on a cracker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was good just left right in that jar that it came in.
Didn't like it.
It's just fishy.
I'd put that on a cracker and eat it.
Honestly, if you put some cheese and like you said,
Uh-huh.
cracker, cheese and cracker, that'd be a good bite.
Ritz, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my another piece.
But yeah, it's definitely fishy.
It is fishy.
But
Something's fishy.
now, am I gonna go and be like, "That's what I want"?
No.
Today, no. But
I would like some bluegill.
I just had some of those.
cleansing the palate.
Just had some of those,
That's what I would like.
and they were amazing. I did the first time I ever. And it's probably because I've been doing it wrong. I went the egg, then the breading, and
Crackers.
then- yep. Well, I had some crackers and then some shore lunch
Oh,
Cajun.
so
you mix
double
it.
breaded.
Well, I did some just that because that's all I ever do. I just egg wash, then
Crackers.
crackers, done.
Yeah.
Then the other handful I had went same thing, but then I went back to egg wash, back to the Cajun on top of it. I think I found what I like. I mean, I like crackers straight up.
Yeah.
Best, but this Cajun was perfect.
Well, we're gonna do the
Time for some Vegemite.
baby shit here, or whatever it's called.
Nut butter.
Nut butter.
I got a nice little swirly
Ooh,
do on my fork.
it's.
Ooh. Yeah. It smells.
It almost smells like fuck for the bear hunting stuff.
It smells like when Leinenkugels would
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
have their
yeast.
Which
brew
makes
going,
sense.
and you could smell it through the whole town of Chippewa Falls. This is what it kind of smells like.
It is,
damn,
yeah,
what
it
is-
is made with brewer's yeast.
Right.
So it
That's what it that
kind of makes sense.
Is that what Liney's is?
Mm.
Well, they were. Whatever.
was.
Okay,
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Molasses.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh God.
That's not good. That is incredibly salty.
Yeah. That's not good at all.
Oh, don't like. Yuck.
That's very, very, very salty.
Oh, the aftertaste almost made me throw up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Why the fuck would you put that on toast?
I don't know.
yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
No, that's bad.
And you? What do you?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
No, there's not even butter and a buttered toast with that on is not going to even be good. I love toast.
Yeah, no, that was fucking bad.
That's not good.
Oh, hit me up with a piece of that gum, please. Fuck.
That's gonna fall.
Thank you.
I
You got one more?
Yeah, buddy. Shoot it.
told this girl that I wanted to role play. She said, "Fine, but this time you're the one to pretend to enjoy it."
Oh.
I heard a really I didn't hear it. Well, I heard it. You can take that home.
No, it's going right in the garbage.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I can't say it online, so
You can't?
it's pretty. When I say inappropriate, not to me.
Ready?
It's just. Yeah.
Oh. Boy, Vegemite, do not recommend.
Oh, we should have saved those things that I threw away, Nate. This morning we could have tested those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but we kind of did say like no spoiled or rotten food.
They were rotten.
What was it?
Sliced and diced cheese sticks and beef sticks.
Beef sticks.
From when was your inside poker table?
Oh,
January, February.
yeah, that was a while ago.
They had a nice fuzzy layer on them all.
I believe it.
They're actually in that garbage right Ben, Jason.
I seen them in there.
That's them. Yep.
And you were on to eat else today?
Well, I said we should have. I mean, that's
Yeah. No worse than what we did last time.
true.
That was fucking bad.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. Well, all right.
So I don't know if you guys know. Well, I know that you guys don't know this yet, but Tales from the Hicks is now a new proud sponsor of. Hey, let's see. I just want to make sure I get this right.
Tell us more.
But it's I don't know if it's a go-kart. It's a 206 whatever 206 sportsman class racing. Josh Fuster Racing. We are now a proud sponsor of that. So
Like NASCAR?
well, they're like, what is that? What would you call that?
Who's here now?
Grip it and rip it.
So that
Kind of like a go-kart, I guess.
yeah,
Is that on dirt? Looks like a dirt.
yeah, it's on a dirt track. They're on like full-size tracks.
Is it like Thunder Valley Speedway or Thunder Hill, whatever it is? Is it Menominee?
Oh.
The far side? No. What is it?
Menominee's Red Cedar. The
Yeah, but
Thunder
Thunder-
one's between Eau Claire and like Caryville or whatever.
Thunder Hill was one of them.
Yeah, them are just for those things.
Raced on Friday in Rice Lake. They had one. Yeah, so like
So you
this
got
is
to put a sticker on there or something?
yeah. It'll be here sometime this week.
Oh, yeah, yep, those. I've been to that Thunder Hill before.
Yep. So we are proudly sponsoring him with that.
They're going fast.
Yeah, they zip. They zip around. So
I heard, and it might be a rumor, I don't know, but the old barn might be shutting down, or is
Really?
shut
They
down,
are
or
shut down.
done for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not racing this year at all.
yeah,
Like the bar and everything
yeah.
closed
The
up.
whole fucking shit and caboodle.
The only thing that I heard was still you could use was the campground, which I wasn't even aware that.
I didn't even know they had a camp at Old Barn.
Supposedly you go just past the road, the old barn road, and then it's the very next road on the left. There's the campground sign, and
I didn't even know there was nothing back there.
oh my gosh,
Because doesn't Fatty have some land back there
yeah,
in that pond?
they have a pond back there. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You can keep going past the old barn
Yeah.
somewhere to fuck back there. I was there once and it was dark. I think
I was there.
we got there, yeah, because you came over to the house like at 5 a.m. or whatever, and we went ice fishing. up
None of
the-
those things seem
Sandy.
very likely. Nate, 5 a.m. Nate, ice fishing.
Yeah.
No, me ice fishing.
Well, yes. Yeah, because cold. you
Cold,
know.
right? Oh, I know. Well aware of the cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that. That was a long time ago when we did that. They were having some ice fishing thing out there at Fatty's land.
Huh. All right.
we'll go race team then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is
get
this? What's his name?
Josh Fuster.
Hey, go Josh.
Drive fast.
Yep, drive
Take
fast, take
chances.
chances.
Yeah, and just
Just remember. Yep.
when you
Feed
go ahead,
first.
you're last.
Rubbing his racing.
You're at it. She doesn't with Ilma Appleby.
You'll
So-
have that.
That's some bad news.
Well,
I heard our Applebee's in Eau Claire is shutting down.
Really?
Yeah, I had read. Pretty sure I read that Applebee's is going to become an IHOP.
Well, I will say that few times that I've been there over the last year or so, Applebee's, it's pretty much you just come in and sit where you want because there's not a lot happening.
No.
Arby's, not like they're not all turning out Arby's.
Yeah.
It's just they're whoever owns Arby's now purchased Buffalo Wild Wings, the franchise or whatever.
Well, I think that's a huge, like, isn't Arby's and KFC and Pizza Hut, and
Yeah,
I
a
think
lot
they're
of them.
all owned by
the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I didn't read into it or anything. I just it said Arby's franchise takes over franchise.
Open.
So I go there.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that it's. Yeah, I would say later in the evening it seems like they have cars. No, I don't a lot, but
I don't go that way a lot either, but it just every time I go by, it doesn't seem like
Empty.
there's hardly any.
Jason won't eat there because you have to walk up and talk to the tellers. They don't have the automated ones like at Taco Bell.
Really?
Which are his favorite. Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No, you got that completely.
Oh, I
reversed.
got backwards?
Yeah, you got that backwards.
That's my.
I'd rather have some
Arby's is the place. You're
so
right.
we can interact with them.
Gotcha.
Burger King is the same still. They have people.
Have you been going down there more often now since Tanner works there?
No, but we went down there and there was a dude down there. He has a
Dyed hair.
blonde, like
I just
white.
Stabbed him in the throat.
Should have.
Drug is
But his fucking eyeballs, they're white.
some of the
Yeah, that's what Tanner says that he always has different ones in all the time. I had a hard time looking at the fucking guy because it looked like he was blind because it was all white on the outside except a big plus of black, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? And he wouldn't really look up. He kind of eyes jittering because he knew he was an idiot. But
That surprises me you didn't like that. Normally you're so tolerant of.
was he
different
tall and
things like
skinny?
that.
Alternative
Yeah.
lifestyles.
Was his name Tony?
I don't know what the fuck his name is. I didn't
Dumb
even
fuck. That's what his
Yeah,
name was.
dumb fuck. He looked like a circus freak.
Yeah, I graduated with Tanner's manager. And
Maybe.
that's his thing. Well, it's like anybody, well, not anybody there, but they have a bad rep for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is, oh, you breathe? You fuck, come here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Come on in.
They don't clearly do a background check. But
My
they're
buddy
doing something right.
My buddy said he likes his women like he likes his whiskey. 12 years old and locked in his dad's basement.
Oh, man.
Like,
oh, man.
Yeah, we don't hang out with Kyle anymore.
Yeah, no.
No.
Like that sick fuckers from Altoona or Eau Claire this week. Yeah.
All
I
right.
must have missed that.
Oh yeah, it was in like Monday or Tuesday. They raided a house. One guy was 82 years old. And the other one's like 57. They're neighbors.
Oh, I forgot. We had some excitement at my house this week, and I forgot all about it. My wife had the week off. That's why cleaning out the basement, and all of a sudden I heard her yell up the stairs. And the one house on one side of us is a nice, normal house. The other house, like we always just call it the crack shack. It's this shitty little fucking place, and it's always somebody. And she's like, "It's her next door," which happens a lot.
Okay.
She's like, all I can hear him is screaming, "Search warrant! Open your fucking door!"
Yes.
So
Nice.
lots of times I'll go to our bathroom window and just watch the show. So I got up and went to the bathroom window. This was not just the police. Our road was lined, and I mean lined, with at least 10 unmarked police vehicles. There were 2 full SWAT teams at the neighbor's house, fully suited and booted. Body armor, the helmets, the dudes with the big fucking black shields. They all were strapped with ARs. Full fucking SWAT teams. And they were going down the alley 3x3, like hands on shoulders, like, you know,
Like-
get the house, yeah. And they're banging on the fucking door, you know, police search warrant. And then you could hear him screaming, "Get on the fucking floor! Put your fucking hands up!" I mean, yep, they fucking hauled people out of there, stuffed them and cuffed them, and
You didn't record any of this?
no, it's hard to see because we have that fence in our backyard, and then there's like some big shrubs there, so like you could just see bits and
Sure,
pieces
yeah.
of it, you know.
Damn.
Well, I can cut those shrubs down for you.
Yeah, it was quite the show. They hauled out boxes and boxes of shit, and apparently they arrested these people on illegal weapon charges and took a bunch of shit. I hope they're gone for good.
Huh.
They'll be out in a couple days, just like
Yep.
everybody else. And
That is
they have a
pretty-
court date later on, and
Yeah.
fucking same thing.
That is pretty exciting to see. I don't know if exciting is the word, because that happened last year in my alley, and it was the same thing. There was cars and SUVs and fucking dogs. And they wouldn't even let me come through the alley, which the one guy did because I was at the event, even though it was over. But it's pretty cool to see. But when I seen a little bit of that, and then from your story, I get it. They're doing their job, and there's they train for that. But do they expect 700 fucking people inside the house?
Yeah.
I mean, you can only get so many people in there.
Yeah, I know it.
I mean, but spend it if you got it.
Yep.
That's why I didn't become a police officer.
Yeah.
I got an itchy trigger finger, so.
You'd be the judge and jury
Yep.
and whatever.
Turns out,
Yep.
had it coming.
Yep.
He's not a natural brunette. Kill him.
Hey. I thought he had a gun.
Yep.
All right. Let's do some ratings.
Yeah, we'll get a 4-star rating for this one today.
No, I think he meant the food.
He's probably referring to the food.
I'm saying to give us a 4-star rating.
Well, there's that too.
Smash that like button.
Ooh.
And then share it with everybody you know, and especially the ones you don't.
All right, I need to do some. True. I should probably have a microphone in front of me if I'm going to try to talk. Fish steak. And Chadwick.
Let's go 6
On
the steaks.
Okay.
And the Vegemites is gonna have to be a. Were my other ones 0.01 in or just a
Well,
0.1?
stinky tofu was 0.05.
Okay, I'll just go.
Surströmming was 0.08.
I'll just go 0.5, a
Okay.
half.
All right, a half point.
Yeah, they don't need that one. I mean, it's bad, real bad, but not an O.
Okay.
0.0. Bad.
All right, Ben.
I'll give the fish steaks a 7.2.
So you'd order it again.
Sounds tasty.
And the Vegemite, I'll give that a 2.3. I mean, it's miles better than the tofu and the surströmming, but it's not good.
Yeah, I would never ever eat it again.
Yeah, not by choice, no.
Even if we put it on bread,
No,
it might be better on bread.
no.
I would
Toast,
try it.
not
I
bread,
would
toast.
try it on a piece of buttered toast, a small, thin layer. I would try it, but I mean,
Don't take it home.
It's not high on my list of need to do's.
Take it home and
Take it
try
home and send a report.
What do you?
That'd be a 4.75. I didn't care for it. It's kind of dry.
Yeah.
And the Vegemite stuff was really salty and not really that good. Maybe 1.3.
Wow.
I wonder what Jason's rating would have been if he hadn't been eating so much juicy clam all week.
Sure.
Do you think he would have thought that fish was really that dry?
Probably would have been okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Might have gotten out, a 5 or a 6
right,
rating.
5 to 6 rating. Yeah. But he's probably fished out.
That's true, too.
It's like
But-
if you eat a cheeseburger for 17 straight days.
Yeah.
you're
Also,
like,
I'm surprised
"Fuck, I
his
want a
taste
chicken
buds
strips."
probably even,
That's true. They're
even
probably-
caught
well,
anything.
Sand
Just
down.
flattened right down. Yeah.
That's it.
That fucking
happens.
bitch is the best fucking thing I've ever eaten. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Well,
Ate it.
and the Vegemite is. I didn't think it was all. I mean, it was not good, but I didn't think it was all that bad. Actually, looking at this now, I maybe should have gone even a little bit higher. Because I give the Vienna sausage a 4. And that almost made me throw up. Just
Yeah, but that's
That
because you
was
thought it was
not good
cat
either.
food.
it tasted like cat food.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did a 5 and a 3. But overall, clams are rating the highest, kind of as an average overall. And sardines are up there.
that's probably not like a 0.
Sure.
Guessing.
Possible.
God, I hope it's terrible.
Uh-huh.
I hope it's the worst steak I've ever had in my entire life.
Would you still rate it higher than?
Yes.
Okay.
Stinky tofu.
Well, your highest one was a Spam at 7.8.
I thought it was good. I did. I mean,
Have you bought it to make for breakfast yet?
I have a brand new one in my cupboard. Yep. I have not made it yet, but I have bought it.
Yes.
Yep. I do want to try it grilled
Yep.
or whatever in
Yep.
a pan,
Yep.
fried.
All right. telling your friends and everyone you know, and even those you don't.
No, share it with everybody you know, and especially the ones you don't.
There it was.
Well, I wasn't reading the script.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All those good comments are good. All platforms.
Oh, no email today?
So we did get there was a comment, I guess I'll say where there was comments. And actually, so I got let's go through two things.
I'm vibrating.
There was a comment showing a picture of, where did it go? We were tagged in something. Ooh, hold on. This making for great radio, I know it.
Oh, I watched Ricky Stenicki the other day.
Good movie.
Yeah, it was funny. Have you guys ever heard of butt chugging?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say I have.
It's from a movie.
Yep, it's from Block. Is what it's from.
Yeah.
The movie Blockers.
Put the beer bong in your asshole and chug a beer in your butt.
Yeah. Instead of in the
no. I mean, I know people do that with like vodka and coffee enemas.
See,
Nate does buttermilk enemas.
Yeah, just straight, just pours it in and all around.
Well, it goes into the tube, and then Karen's got a special mask. She straps that to her face and blows real hard.
Really? Oh,
Buttermilk straight in.
Does that give you a stomach ache? No.
All right. So this was
smoothest butthole you've ever seen.
This was suggested to us for a trial sample. It's a sample, and it is
cup of noodles.
Dill pickle ramen.
Dill pickle ramen noodles.
Okay.
So that was a recommendation.
I would try that.
I would try that
I
too.
like dill pickles.
I like dill pickles too.
I was never a huge fan of them, but over the years, it's like I'll eat the dill pickle chips and sunflower seeds now.
yeah.
I used to never.
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, them are
Those are good.
Fan favorite. Yeah, especially the ones from Quick Trip. They're off-brand.
Yeah.
Them are the best salt and vinegar I've had.
Chugging thing, and he told the girl the whole shot.
Oh, he like really did it
Like put the whole tube right up his butthole.
with a beer or what?
I don't know.
You weren't watching.
I wasn't there.
You poured it in?
So when you spread his butt cheeks,
I didn't spread his
and then
butt
when
cheeks.
you slid
I
that
didn't
tube
even-
into his
I
rectum,
didn't put the tube in his butthole.
did you lube the tube before you slid it into his rectum?
I wasn't.
Or did you just take your finger,
I didn't
do a little
partake.
pop like that, and then you just slid it into his butthole, and then you kind of lubed up the inside a little bit so it was moist, and then you slid that tube into his rectum. Is what happened?
Sounds like you really know
How
what
far
you were
I'm
doing.
just curious how it went down for you.
How far does it go up?
I
Yeah,
don't
how far
know.
did you slide it into his
The
butthole?
question is, everybody's asking is, where does all that liquid go to? Because does it just come oozing
Well,
back
where did
out?
it go when you
I
poured it in
wasn't.
for
I
him?
didn't. The work told the, and then she told
Sure,
another
a guy at work told a girl.
Yeah, of course.
I got a friend who.
Yeah.
So did you get a stomach ache?
I didn't do it. I will tell you who it is though, because
So,
you
like,
know him.
Once you pulled the tube out of his butthole and he pushed,
Ben,
did you have your mouth over top to catch the beer as it came out, so like you didn't spill any?
Did it close instantly like a
Were you,
shit? Or
was
did
it like you were drinking from a water fountain?
I'd imagine it come back out warm though.
Depends on how long it was in there.
That's true. It just seems like,
Jason just crouched over the butthole.
Whatever.
Jim, you
No.
I'm gonna do
Anyway,
a little
would
bit
you
of a-
try that?
no.
Oh, okay. That's what I was getting to. Is
Oh,
the point
okay.
of trying to. Okay.
Well, he did say we had some weird drinks coming up. So
yeah, no.
Yeah, I won't.
You're
put
the
butt
first
chugging
guinea.
in.
You're the first guinea
you're
pig.
gonna want to shit before you come that day.
No, there'll be no butt chugging for this guy.
Make sure your colon is clean.
So earlier this week, I threw out a throwback video from a while ago, and that was if
Seems gay.
What?
No, it's okay.
Still one of my favorite clips when Nate just absolutely melts
When
down.
two gay dudes can't rub cocks hard enough in their very tight jeans. so they grab each Oh my, I should have read this before I tried to read it out. So while this technique provides the belt looper with more leverage which increases the level of cock rubbing friction. Some Brokeback Mountain shit.
Yeah, so I,
That was a while ago.
That was in the studio. The first
so
studio.
no,
That
we
was
were
over
on
there.
that side. Yep.
Oh, that wasn't up in the room.
No, it was over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, see, there's proof.
Yep.
But yeah, so I posted that out there just as a throwback reminder. Now I don't want to necessarily start this again.
the Urban Dictionary.
What?
However, John Thompson commented on there and said, "Do Russian bobsled." So I figured, I figured that was a request. So Russian bobsled, a sexual act in where a man is engaging a woman doggy style next to a flight of stairs and then pushes her down the stairs and rides her the whole way.
Still inside of her?
I would assume.
Ooh, like
Like, hey man, what did you do last night? Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing much. I just pulled the Russian bobsled on Jen. Nice. Hopefully it didn't bruise your knees too bad.
There you
well,
go.
that could be painful.
Yeah, it could be.
Kind of like a rodeo, but not really.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, hopefully just 3 steps.
What happened to the good old donkey punch times, you know?
I miss doing the Urban Dictionary shit. I thought that was funny.
Some of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll see if we get some emails and comments and stuff and see what the people want, because we do it.
Yeah. Don't forget to email us, Hicks at talesfromthehicks.com.
That's the one.
Tell us what you're thinking.
Yeah, and that's open 24/7, 365.
Yep. 3 o'clock at night.
Yep.
3 in the morning. But all right. So until the very next time,
You betcha.
you guys have a good week.
You too.
Sounds
All
good.
right. Bye bye.
Adios.
There it brought it back. Brought the cunt back.
Cunt. Shut up, bitches.